Hi, as you can probably see, I'm not showing the picture of the phone complete. Means that I've sorted out how to put an image up on the I don't know what it's called, but I can now put an image up, so that solved it. It was something to do with the fact that the quality of the pictures I was trying to put up was too good, and I had to degrade it a bit, so I managed to do that by trial and error. Anyhow, that has pleased me a bit. The phone we're now looking at is one from India, ITI, Indian Telephone Industries. It looks very much like a 706. Not exactly the same, but it does resemble it. And that's probably as far as the resemblance goes. Although, having said that, the receiver is also similar to the one on the 700 series, and the inserts are also the same. You've got the microphone transmitter, which is the old style, which was on the old ITI phones, and the earpiece is the same shape, not made by the same makers as the English ones, but it is very, very similar. The dial I took off, see it's got the name there, ITI. The dial is now, or then, was made in Japan. So it's probably a similar dial to what I showed on the previous phone, which was a Japanese job. This one I haven't taken the cover off, but I think you'd find this one is probably based on the Western electric style dial. Certainly not the automatic dial. Anyhow, this phone isn't a normal phone. You can probably see this. They call it a switching telephone, number 677, for internal extensions. And on the base is the date 1990, and I think 90 also appears on there upside down, 90th, 4th month. I've taken the dial off so you can see underneath. These are quite an improvement to the earlier ITIs. The previous ITIs, which was based on the 332, weren't that good, I didn't think. But this one has really improved. You've got the bell, it's a single coil bell, but it looks well made. It's got a nice ting to it. Going back, it's pretty rigid as well. The cradle is very strong, and you've got a nice set of contacts in there. As this is a switching telephone, there's parts that weren't used or they've been discontinued by those wires that have been cut off. So they would have obviously been used for other facilities. You've got your transformer there, which is the induction coil, anti-side tone, and I think those arrangements, they're probably a type of regulator. There's certainly more bits here than what you'd expect to see. All in all, it's well planned out, and as I say, certainly an improvement on the older versions of the 332. Quite impressed. Anyhow, also, nearly forgot, what we always expect to find inside, don't always find them inside, is a diagram. And there it is, ITI Limited. I hope you can see it okay. Went up to a bit of light so you can see it. it's always good to have a diagram because you never know when you're going to need it. But as I say, it is a switching telephone, so it is a bit different. You've also got a little LED there, which just ends up in a set of wires that have been cut off. It's been taped down to keep it from interfering from the rest of the stuff. And you've got some, looks like 3 little projections which would probably be used with auxiliary switches, which would be fitted along there somewhere, not too sure. Anyhow, that's trying to think of anything else. Some large looking capacitors in there. Yeah, I think that's all. Show you a quick look at the back underneath. Not very exciting. You've got these type of grills that they seem to have carried those, now they're made of plastic, but I think these were similar to what was put on the base of the 332s, similar type of idea. It's obviously to let the sound of the bell, the ringer out. On there you've got your dot, don't know what that means, but it's dot 1990, which is obviously the age of the phone. Also a number on there that someone's written, 4350. Don't know what that is. Anyhow, thanks again for looking at this. It's quite as simple. This one seems to be quite simply wired. You just got the two conductors, but I know you've got quite a few connections there. So this would be used with quite a large cable with quite a few pairs. Anyhow, thanks again for watching, and I'm hoping that the photo of this comes up okay. It turned up okay on the last one, so I'm hoping it'll work on this one. As I said before, I'm not the world's most experienced person on computers. I find they can be the most unfriendly things out, but not to worry. Anyhow, once again, thanks for watching. Thank you. Any comments, obviously, mate. Thanks again. Thank you.